it could taste really bad.
Everything could taste really bad, though.
That's so reassuring.
It looks so gross. There's no rules about how much of this I have to use, so
Nice.
yeah.
I'm actually saying, like, I tasted it already, and it kind of tastes pretty good.
What's up? It's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to Whatever Wednesday. And we're doing something that we did probably almost a year ago,
Yeah.
where we have people from our households give us some ingredients, mystery ingredients, and we have to make a recipe using these ingredients. We can use other things as well, but we have to include the things in our bags.
Yeah, and like last time, they put in 3 items. So do we want to do it like last time where we took out one item at a time?
Sure.
Go first.
Okay, interesting. Jerky.
They love to give you dried things. Last time they gave you dried mango, remember?
Yeah. All right.
Jerky. Okay, I'll grab one. Oh, cinnamon sticks. How do you use cinnamon sticks with something?
Oh my God, what am I gonna do?
Hutch says he would also accept cinnamon in place of cinnamon sticks. So cinnamon has to be in it.
It's more fun than sticks.
What did you just get?
I just got instant pudding.
Wait, jerky and instant pudding?
I guess they don't like me this week.
And they don't like themselves? Do they realize they also have to eat this food probably? Oh no, I hate this so much. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's acai berry puree. I bought this in that whole, like, when there was like smoothie bowl galore, and I was like, yeah, I want an acai smoothie. I hate it so much.
Like it tastes bad?
I don't like the taste of it. So it's been sitting in the freezer for like years, and I assume that's why I had to put it in the bag, so. Ugh.
I feel like you're going down a dessert route though.
Yeah, I think so far it seems that way.
Applesauce.
Applesauce, jerky, and pudding.
Why are we doing this again?
Okay, let me get mine and then we can discuss together. Oh, tofu.
Okay.
Okay, I'm definitely going the sweet route
Yeah.
with all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 3 items that I got firm tofu, acai, what is I think it's puree, but it was in the freezer and it's melted now because it was in the fridge, and cinnamon.
I got applesauce, chocolate pudding, and jerky.
The chocolate pudding is really throwing me off. Could you do like a chili or something? Because like I put chocolate in chili sometimes. And then the jerky goes in the chili and the applesauce, I guess, goes in the chili.
I don't want to eat that.
What's the flavor of the jerky?
Teriyaki.
Okay, so like the savory route is easy. Like you use the jerky as some sort of meaty thing or whatever. Applesauce can go in either savory or sweet. Like you could use applesauce as a sweetener in a sauce if you wanted to. Why did they do this to you?
They don't like me.
Chocolate pudding. What are your initial thoughts?
I don't know.
Mine is, I feel like, an easy. Like honestly, the easiest route I could go is make a smoothie. Super easy. But I think I want to try and make some sort of not custard, but like type of dessert. You know, panna cotta, like thickened milk. I kind of want to see if I can do that with tofu.
Ooh.
That's my initial thoughts.
Yeah. No, that could totally work.
Yeah. And then I figure I'll just do what I was thinking is doing like something with the tofu. I don't know what the flavor is. We actually had a panna cotta recently, which is why I'm thinking about it. And then maybe this goes on top as but it's like completely wet. So I have to figure that out.
You have to thicken it. Right?
Yeah. Like maybe I'll like cook this with some sort of like frozen fruit I have and make some sort of compote to go on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my thoughts. And then cinnamon will go into the flavor of the tofu or the compote or something.
I'm just gonna eat mine.
Does the jerky count as a mid-meal snack? That's like, are you researching right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up a tofu panna cotta. Now, that pudding pack thing, it's in powder form, right?
I think so, yeah. Oh.
Because you don't necessarily need to make it into a pudding. You just need to add the powder into something. Oh, actually, maybe I want to do like some sort of like trifle-y thing.
Oh.
So like maybe like I'll do like some sort of base of cookies. I have like Oreos or I have like ginger snaps or something like that. And then use the tofu as like a cream, like a base for a cream. Maybe I want to do that. I saw a vegan tiramisu on Pinterest that inspired me to do a trifle type deal.
And then like the berry compote on top?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That sounds pretty good.
I think I could come up with that easier than I could do a panna cotta with no sugar. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out some stuff that might work.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I'm looking for fruit to like add as one of the layers. And I have two options aside from the acai. I have blueberries, and then I also have cranberries.
Oh, classic.
I don't eat acai because I hate it. I don't know what it goes better with. Have you had a lot of acai?
I don't think so.
Also, do you know if that's how you properly pronounce it?
I don't know either.
Okay, cool.
I feel like cranberry has just more of a intense flavor than blueberry. So like blueberry is safer.
Honestly, to me, that's making me want to go cranberry so it covers the acai. But
they could clash.
I agree, they could clash. I'll probably go blueberries. Because I also think blueberries goes well with like cinnamon and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like ginger and stuff. Devin, we did those last time, right? It's not cheating, right?
I say it's everything goes.
Okay.
Whatever can help us get through this nightmare.
Do you want me to look up anything for you?
Everything. Okay, so apple teriyaki chicken is a thing,
Apple teriyaki chicken?
apparently.
Okay.
Or I don't know if it's a thing, but I found a recipe that did it.
Yeah.
I would say maybe if I'm adding chocolate powder in, I might not need cornstarch because this has potato starch in it.
Yeah, especially if it's a pudding mixture, you definitely won't need cornstarch.
Yeah. I don't know, it could taste really bad.
Everything could taste really bad, Devin.
That's so reassuring.
So I was looking up, acai berry isn't specifically in here, but berries in general are, and acai's a berry, so I'm just gonna go with it. It says it goes really well with creme fraiche, and I'm gonna see if I can make a tofu version of creme fraiche as one of the layers. Now, I'm just gonna go off of what I see on the internet, because I've never actually had creme fraiche before.
I don't think I have.
Okay. So we'll do a cookie crumble at the bottom.
Wow, I'm so curious. I think I'm gonna try making this sauce. I'm very curious about it.
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't factor in the chocolate flavor. Chocolate and apple seem good to me. I have some frozen stir-fry veggies, so I don't have to put effort into anything else.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm really nervous, but I think I'm just gonna go do it.
I support this. Do you like my little drawing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here, let me do a drawing. Okay, I'm done.
That's such a good drawing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Time to look for a base for some form of trifle. Ooh, maybe I could do like a cereal base. Let's see the cereal I got. Rice Krispies. Uh-huh. Okay, so this is like our sweet snack spin thing. So we have these that I think would be a good base. And then we also have the speculoos cookies, which are delicious cookies. And I'm pretty sure are vegan, yes. Oh, Devin, should I use ginger snap cookies or should I use speculoos cookies?
What's speculoos?
These ones are the ones that cookie butter's made out of.
Oh, that's tough.
Let's do ginger snaps. I'll use up the rest of these. That way they finally get out of my pantry.
There you go. Should I make some rice to go with this too?
Yeah, why not? So it's a full meal.
Yeah, maybe, and the other things will help make it better. I don't know.
So, first up, we're going to blend up our ginger snap cookies. Make them into a crumb.
Okay, so I've got my rice starting to cook now, but I'm gonna focus on the sauce first, obviously, because this is where it could all fall apart because it's the only thing I'm making. So I need some minced ginger and garlic. So I'm gonna do that first, and then we move over to the stovetop and we make a sauce that we never made before. That maybe has, I don't know, has it been made ever before? Is there a reason for that? Maybe, but it's gonna be okay. Should I move out after this?
Yeah.
I feel attacked.
Okay, so I got my cookie crumbs. Just gonna pop them in a bowl. I'm not worried too much if some of them get left behind because we're gonna blend up the tofu, and it would be nice if the tofu had a similar flavor anyways. So time to just start guessing on what to do with tofu pastry cream type thing. So this is firm tofu, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to add some milk or something to it. Maybe I won't use this full block. So we're gonna blend up this tofu. Okay, so it's pretty smooth. It's looking like ricotta. I'm gonna add some icing sugar, some maple syrup, and some spices. Add some icing sugar to this. Non-dairy milk. Much better. Let's add some seasonings now. I'm gonna add some cinnamon. Add some ginger because it's in the cookies. Oh, so much ginger. That's okay. And I kind of want to add a pinch of allspice. That's pretty good.
Okay, there's the prep. And also this is what I'm working with. It's this one. And this. And so now we're just gonna get going on the sauce. Over here. What you got?
Ow, sorry. I made like a tofu cream type thing, and it's basically has like it's firm tofu blended up with some non-dairy milk to thin it out, plus some icing sugar, maple syrup, and some seasonings like cinnamon, ginger, and allspice.
Wow.
Yeah, it tastes pretty good. I think I'm gonna add a little like lemon juice to it, but I need to add it out of the food processor because it's very full.
So we're gonna put our tofu pastry cream thing in this bowl. I'm hoping that once it sits in the fridge for a little bit, it thickens even more than this because I want it a little thicker, I think. But we're gonna add some lemon juice first. That is pretty good. It's gonna go into the fridge now to hopefully set a little bit.
Okay, so for the recipe that I am basing this one off of, you pretty much just combine all of the sauce ingredients in a pan and let them simmer and thicken. I'm a little nervous about the quantities because it calls for like a whole cup of applesauce, which is basically this. And that just seems like a lot of applesauce to be using. So I might I might do half of it and then add everything because I also have to consider the chocolate flavor and just like taste as I go and see what we end up with. All right, let's go. Applesauce. That seems like so much. This is okay. Let's just start with that. The garlic and ginger go in with that. It's so thick. Oh gosh. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. I don't really know what the applesauce is gonna do as it cooks. Oh gosh. let's do 2.5 to start. Yeah, we're doing 2.5. I should write this down as I go. Of apple cider. I'll do half. They do 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. I will do 1. They also call for sugar, but I think I'm gonna wait and not add the other sugar until I taste what all of this is like.
Okay, so I have my cookie crumbles set aside. I have my tofu in the fridge, hopefully setting up a little bit. Now I just kind of have to make some sort of fruit compote. So I'm gonna do some blueberries with both of the acai packs just to get rid of them. And then probably some more cinnamon in there to carry those flavors through. Some lemon juice, some ginger. I think that's it. We'll see how this goes. We're going to add in some blueberries into our acai frozen pack things. Okay, so I got these 2. One's frozen, one is pretty much thawed. Ooh, it looks so gross. So I'm gonna get this started. Low heat. I'm gonna add some sugar to this. Maybe a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it a bit, and some sort of citrus juice. I think I only have lemon juice, so it'll probably have to be lemon juice again. Add some cornstarch too.
I gotta smell it. It smells okay. I mean, I haven't added in the chocolate yet. Okay, this tastes fine so far. Actually, it's actually pretty good. This is where it all goes wrong. You know what? No. We're gonna do there's no rules about how much of this I have to use, so let's say that this is like a 1/4 teaspoon. And just see what it does. Let's just see what it does. You can definitely smell it right away. If I only add in a 1/4 teaspoon and you can't even taste it, it still counts, right? Let's taste again. I will say, the applesauce is actually really working just fine in this. It automatically makes it thicker than a teriyaki sauce would be before it simmers and has cornstarch added to it. So that's kind of nice. I'm not tasting the chocolate, so I'm gonna be an idiot and add more. So we're at 1/2 teaspoon now.
1/2 teaspoon of chocolate? Add more.
Calm down. It's not that much sauce though.
I still think you should add more.
More?
Yeah, I think so, but it's your sauce. Don't let me influence you. It's your dish.
I'm developing a sauce right now, okay?
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
no.
your process.
Taste as you go. It's very important.
I would say the strongest flavor is the ginger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I guess I'll add more since Catherine's calling me out for being a baby.
So I'm just gonna give this a mix. It actually kind of seems like I'm almost making like a no-bake cheesecake in a way. It's very liquidy, so I'm thinking I might eventually need to add a little bit more cornstarch or some sort of thickener to this, but we're going to let it cook for a little bit and see. I had a feeling it was going to be super liquidy. To actually get cinnamon sticks into this recipe and not just cinnamon, I'm going to add one of the sticks to this mixture while it cooks. It's in there. We'll see how that goes. Kind of just cooking down slowly. I've got a cinnamon stick in there, but I'm also going to add in some ginger so that all the flavors are carried throughout the entire dish. I'm actually saying, like, I tasted it already and it kind of tastes pretty good.
I definitely can't taste it. I can't smell it. All right, just gonna add more. This could be bad. This could be bad. I would say we're probably at 1.5 teaspoons now. Living on the edge. And I feel like I'm gonna walk away from the edge now.
Devin, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I think I'm talking through it a lot. Because
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Okay, I'll stop.
No, it's funny. Keep going. How's your sauce going?
it might be too thick.
Is the jerky your meat of the dish?
Yeah.
Are you rehydrating it at all?
Yeah, I was gonna do it with the veggies. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Like just in a little bit of oil, like stir fry?
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Or should I put it in the sauce right now?
I don't know. Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes like teriyaki.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is there a point to having the chocolate though if I can't taste it?
I mean, it doesn't have to taste like chocolate to be doing something. It's the depth of flavor. It's the richness
Oh.
that adds to it.
You're right. You're right. There are layers to this that I can't even like appreciate. Do you think it's too thick? Can you tell?
It's pretty thick. I would thin it out a bit.
Like just with a little bit of water?
Yeah, water or broth or whatever you want.
I'm cooking down this blueberry mixture, and it's actually, I think, going pretty well. It's starting to thicken up. I'm just gonna keep cooking it down. It doesn't have a ton of blueberries in it, so maybe I could add more. I actually like the flavor of it so far, so more blues going in. And we're just gonna let this cook down and thicken up. It actually looks very delicious. And it tastes pretty good too.
I am going to stir fry my veggies now. So it's got broccoli, French style green beans, onions, red bell peppers, and maybe a couple pieces of mushroom, but like that's what's in the frozen mixture. So we'll just stir fry it a bit, and I'm also gonna put the jerky in as well so it can kind of soften, rehydrate a little bit, I guess. Just do your thing, cook up a little bit, and then we're gonna get saucy and see what we get. I also think like I probably added between a quarter cup and half a cup of water to this, but the applesauce adds a lot of thickness to it already that I haven't counteracted yet, so it's pretty thick. But it tastes fine.
So I'm gonna actually try and figure out how I'm gonna serve this, because it's almost kind of like a cheesecake. Just like a raw type cheesecake, although the compote's not raw. Sorry, an unbaked, not raw. But I think I need to do single serve stuff because I don't think this will go well in a big dish. So I'm gonna try and figure that out. I've got these little things which I think will be super cute, but I don't know if they're too small.
You almost done?
Well, I think my compote has to cool a bit, so I'll have to sit a little bit and wait for thing. I'm also trying to pick how to serve it, Devin. So I've got lots of options.
Okay.
I first started small, but I think these might be too small.
Mm,
And I have these ones,
cute.
and I have our little hexagon glasses,
Mm-hmm.
or just mason jars.
I think I'm between the hexagon and the end ones.
These ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's what I was thinking of too, but haven't decided yet.
This is like the berry compote thing so far. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna cook it down a little bit more so it continues to thicken a little bit, but honestly I think it's almost done. Cookie crumbs and the tofu is still in the fridge.
So that's what the teriyaki jerky looks like before. And now, once it's in here, it looks pretty good. I feel like maybe some of the flavor of the teriyaki is joining the vegetables too. Nice. Yeah. So I think my veggies are getting cooked enough and the jerky has started to soften for sure. So I'm going to add the sauce in so that we can coat everything and hope that this is okay.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna take it off the heat and let it sit and cool, and I think it'll thicken a little bit more as it cools. So yeah, now I'm just gonna let things sit and wait before I put it together. I am gonna transfer it to a different container or pot type thing so that it's not in something hot so it cools down quicker.
How's yours going?
I'm just letting the veggies cook and then I pretty much put it together.
Just my little compote stuff.
Wow, that made a lot.
Yeah, it's tons.
Does it taste good though?
I think so, yeah. So I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit now.
I feel like once we kind of got our plans, we made pretty good time here.
Yeah, no, it was actually really quick. Once we like wrote things down and actually like conceptualized them, I think it was pretty simple.
Yeah.
Have you been tasting yours? Is it good?
I think it just tastes like a teriyaki sauce.
That's good.
Yeah, I feel like the chocolate pudding ended up maybe being a thickener, but it was already so thick from the applesauce too, so.
Yeah. Not too bad. Look at us.
Pretty yummy. But this is pretty much done, I think.
Did you taste the jerky?
Oh, not in the pan yet, but it has like, it's softened up really nicely.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks like meat.
Huh. Okay then.
Yeah.
So while I wait for everything else to cool or thicken, I'm just going to put some cookie crumbs on the bottom of my glasses.
You want to see?
Yeah. Oh, it looks good. Wow. Who would have thought?
There's the teriyaki. It kind of looks like what you would get at like a fast food
Mm-hmm.
teriyaki place, like the really thin beef.
Pieces of like beef, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I think, put mine together now.
Okay.
They look so good, Devin.
I love it! Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna make a couple more.
Okay.
The finished product. Hutch, do you want to come taste test it?
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Face is cut off.
Snip, snip, snip.
All right. I'm gonna try and get a spoonful without spilling this.
This is actually really good.
This is good too.
Yo, you should get this jerky and cook it this way. This is awesome.
Mmm. What do you think?
It's good. I like it.
What's the middle layer like?
Still a little tofu-y,
What?
like texture. But
I did not.
I
I
don't
don't get any tofu from it. I don't know what you're talking about.
But it's pretty creamy, like smooth.
I think so. I could see doing exact same thing what I did, but also maybe whipping some cream cheese into it or some butter into it to make like the fattiness a little higher.
Mhm.
But honestly, you taste mostly the crumble and the berries.
Okay. Oh, do you taste the acai? Acai?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm gonna say no because it doesn't taste bad to me.
Yeah, you don't seem offended by it.
Yeah, I am not offended by it. Hutch finished his, so I think that's a good sign.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's very good. I mixed mine all into one
Gloop.
gloop. Yes.
And do you think it was the right cookie choice?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I'm happy with the level of sweetness the tofu has. It's not much. And I like it that way. It's not too heavy.
Mhm.
But it still feels like a dessert.
Lovely.
I imagine I could make this in the summer really well, but it's also very comforting. Like because of the spices that are in it. It's a very cozy meal.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to buy that jerky again to use as a stir fry meat?
I really think I would. I like it on its own too, but I feel like I like it even more this way.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I don't really like that jerky brand, but I'm willing to try it again in a stir fry
I like
because
it.
I like the idea. That's cool.
And I don't taste the applesauce. I definitely don't taste the chocolate. So I would say this was a great success.
I'm honestly surprised. Did you put the whole applesauce in it?
No, probably like half.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, I'm surprised you don't taste it.
When I was cooking it, I feel like I tasted it a little bit at the beginning.
Yeah.
But the ginger and the garlic and everything else kind of overpowered it pretty quickly.
Oh, I honestly think this could be a good dessert too. It's tofu, it's filling.
Yeah.
Or did I say dessert? I meant breakfast.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. This could be a great breakfast too. Like almost like a tofu yogurt, but sweetened.
Would you add any granola to it or just the way it is?
No, just like this.
Hmm.
All right. What did you guys think we were gonna make? Or what would you have made with these ingredients?
Yeah, please do share because you got other ideas for this.
Yeah, I might play around with the like tofu cream, tofu cheesecake-y type idea because I've always wanted to make more desserts with cheesecake or with tofu. So.
Well, I would call this a success for both of us. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you want to see us do this again, let's get other people to pick the ingredients, maybe.
I was gonna say, what if we did like, is there a way to get the commenters to pick the next ingredients? Like comment down your, like the ingredients, the trio of ingredients you would like us to cook with, and then other people, if you see ones that you agree with, like it, and we can see which one gets the most likes.
I was gonna say
We'll
we
see.
could draw from a hat, but then we don't know if we have the ingredients.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll just comment down your 3, like some comments if you agree with the 3, and we'll figure out how to do it.
Yeah, because it's a very intimidating challenge, but we made it through, so I feel
Yeah,
like
I was impressed
confident
with
now.
this. Like I'm pretty impressed with both of our things that we made.
Me too.
And I'm very happy to not have a sigh in my freezer anymore.
Okay, mission accomplished. At least we did that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment and like and share it. And we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.
Devin, we'll definitely see you in the next video. Devin was sounding very uncertain there.
We'll see you. We'll see you when we see you.
Creepy.
Does anybody want to come try this? I'll make it for you.
Yeah, I have to take a bunch of these down to my parents.